Hey, what's going on, everyone? So we are at our night after, or 2 nights after our first pay-per-view with some pre-show action of Chris Flynn and Cyclone defeating Jalen Martin and Dean Daniels. We then go into Joe Philly versus Harvey Robinfield, with Harvey picking up the win. Now we start off the show with Human Arsenal picking up yet again another victory, this time over Yuri Yoshihara. And yeah, pretty much squash match, small competitive match, but just get Human Arsenal win. We then go into Public Enemy getting the shocking victory over Troy Tornado. Um, Public Enemy debuted against Jeremy Courtney, who's making a bet with Troy Tornado. Troy Tornado is mocking Jeremy Courtney, and now Public Enemy defeats him. Simple storytelling, but it's to get Public Enemy over. It's gonna make Troy's character more interesting. That he's a heel who's in like shock, like this guy beat me. We have Wolf Hawkins, who is beat up from the match Sunday, saying, Doc Hammond, you better take care of T-Bone Bright tonight, or, whatever else. I don't want to say or else, but like, it shouldn't be Headstone, it should be Eddie Chandler, so ignore Ed Stone there. But it's really Wolf Hawkins telling Doc Hammond, like, get it together, take care of T-Bone Bright problem. If he doesn't want to join the syndicate, he doesn't deserve to be here. Um, and then we go into the Center Society bragging about beating the Mighty Meaty and disintegrating and destroying them effectively as a tag team, and we'll see more of that angle going throughout. We have Seth Whitehead getting a win over Chance Fortune, solidifying himself as a mid-card wrestler in our company now, so I'm excited about that. Aaron Andrews promo basically saying I am the ace of TCW. It's undisputed. It's you know no one can challenge my crown. We have T-Bone Bright picking up a massive victory over Doug Hammond with the Power Slam. T-Bone Bright, I gave him the storyline with the intention to get him over, but I mean, it's getting over pretty strong. Anytime I played a TCW Saber Tried, he and Killer Shark are the two that people are always asking to put over. We have Jay Cord backstage being confronted by One Man Army. This is a setup a main event next week. Jay Cord defeated Sammy Bach. One Man Army was in a big tag match and won versus Syndicate. So it's not a number one contenders match by any means, but it's a pretty good big singles match for the title. We have Roderick Remus backstage flirting with Vita, who is Ed Stone's manager. Um, Now Roderick Remus and Joshua Taylor defeat Ed Stone and Dez and Dave Diamond, but obviously we're planting the seeds for this to continue. Greg Gage defeats Dazzling Dave Diamond, making defense number 15 of the TCW title. Now, I labeled this as a legacy feud, basically, over the course of the series, however long we may go. Greg Gage, I hope, is a vital part. I hope we keep him. So hopefully that maintains. We then have For Sure picking up a victory over Maverick, just getting his popularity over. We have Sammy Bach backstage. That's easy to say. Basically speechless, I would say. It's questioning is it even worth it anymore? Kind of pondering, like depressed. We have we have Mighty Mo going on for the entrance of the main event. And then Eddie Peak and the Behemoths cut it off backstage, and Center Society, excuse me, and they beat the shit out of Tana. And effectively, Mighty Mo has to go to his main event matchup versus Freddie Huggins, but Tana's beat up backstage. He, it's really putting his alliance in line and really just showing the Center Society power. And this distraction leads to Freddie Huggins actually picking up a massive victory over Mighty Mo, solidifying himself as a main event potential guy and possible, championship contender. And they rolled great chemistry, so this isn't going to be the last time these two fight. Overall, we had a fantastic matchup, or a fantastic show. We got one, two, three, four new stars over. Realistically, one and or two priority. Um, Ecstatic about the great chemistry in the main event. And throughout, I mean, it's a decent go home show. I mean, we have a 90-99, a lot of good matches. Um, Nothing great. Still figuring out the TCW matchup style. Now, what we're gonna look to do is March week Sunday, March 4 is gonna be the next pay-per-view, I think. Not not like March week 2 or anything. So then we're gonna get May week 4. So we're gonna give the next pay-per-view 6 weeks build and the big pay-per-view 8 weeks. And then I don't the second half of the year to be determined. The second half of the year I did talk about before. I want to do like a mid-year challenge thing. I don't know if it's gonna oversaturate the challenges because there's a lot already. But I was thinking like having like a after like Malice, which is like a WrestleMania of like having a game-breaking debut or call up or a heel face turn or an authority figure must debut, an authority figure must turn heel face, whatever. Um, just getting that across, but we'll see. All right, so let's see. Public Enemy number 1 after his big win. Okay, not as much as what I wanted there. Whatever, it's fine. Seth Whitehead, like I said, solidified in the mid card now. Happy with that. Where's Fro? Fro, pretty good. He went up 5. Um, Mighty Mo didn't lose much popularity. And where's Freddie? Freddie went up a little bit. Uh, T-Bone. T-Bone, pretty solid. And then let's look at Greg. So, yeah, I mean, we're pushing all the right guys. It's just a matter of maintaining these pushes and maintaining, I want to say, the consistency in my storytelling. Um, but that's it. I will talk to you guys next time.